With the possible exception of a couple of underground stations in Paris, you don't get many as attractive as this Sparrow Hills in Moscow. Look at that wonderful views of the river and the looking towards the university of the bay and the park. Very attractive. Station which is built on a bridge. This is Sparrow Hills. Nice big bridge. If you're into bridges, but if you're into the nature sort of stuff, bearing in mind this is a more or less city centre park, more or less, I do say. There's plenty of information here, and they're claiming all sorts of bird life. Named Sparrow Hills just would sort of suggest there's something a bit not too much exciting stuff here, but they are claiming hawks amongst other things. Right, now I shall go in this direction. Well, no shortage of interesting stuff in here, including woolly mammoths and rhinoceroses. Well, maybe I made a mistake on that one. That's the poor mammoth being captured. We have some birds, such as squirrels. Oh, that's a grey squirrel to me, not a red one. Oh, oh, isn't that nice? No, I don't recognise this species. Oh, aren't they nice? So there we have 3 owls. Not doing a great deal. Of course it is during the day, so they're not at work, but they are awake. Unfortunately, the park is so thin that you've got to sort of walk around the main pathway to get through, but traffic is somewhat less here, it would seem. And there's the route to the centre, as well as the Vernadsky Prospekt and the Komsomolsky Prospekt. So that's the bridge under which I walked earlier. Now I'm over it. View of Moscow. I love these colours. It's really wonderful. Obviously the long shadow gives away the season as much as the colours do. Oh, and down there, through the trees, there's the Olympic Stadium, where the Soviet team was caught cheating in 1980 on film. Now there's a great view over Moscow. That's looking to the northeast from where I am now. It's more of a great view to a certain extent over the centre-east, centre-west I should say. Olympic Stadium. I mentioned the cheating in the 1980 Olympics. This was a better justify my claim. It was shown on the television how the javelin throwers actually threw, when the Soviet team was throwing, they actually opened the doors, which may have created more wind. It was actually, the Soviet TV actually filmed it though. I remember somebody telling me, I didn't actually see it myself. And there's the new city, so to speak, the apartments and office complexes which are hidden behind the trees. I'll film that later. So there's the ski jump or whatever it's called, and there in the distance we can see the new city, the new buildings, which is due to be completed in 2015. And I don't know how many housing units they intend to build there, but it's sorely needed. I don't know if the infrastructure, the transport infrastructure, is sufficient either, because that's where the metro station, Vistava Centrum, is. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There's another station not so far from there as well. International still, whatever it is. Minzanarodne, that's it. And we see some of the Stalin buildings here. There's one behind me somewhere, that's the university. One, it's called the Seven Sisters. Two, and the one's over there. Can't see them that clearly from here. Great view of the Olympic Centre from here. And let's get a bit closer on the new Moscow. Sorry for the shake in my hand. It becomes more obvious when you get closer. Bit of a haze for the morning, but it's now about 11 o'clock. Oh, and there's one of the Sparrows. The aptly named Sparrow Hills.